Life on love. I'm a rapper, man. Understand nothing fake. Y'all stay tuned in. Let's go. Straight out the country. And we plant.
In today's family news, rapper John Hennigan, aka ONELYFE, was arrested on 6 counts of felony charges. It appears the rapper had an altercation on K Street involving 3 other minorities. Mr. Hennigan charged with 3 counts of aggravated assault and 3 counts of terroristic threatening. This just in, it appears the rapper paid bond, and he didn't have to tell on anybody. Hold on. There's more news. It appears the rapper's downstairs in the lobby. In the lobby? Who the fuck let him in the lobby? Fuck it. Let him in. Fuck all y'all motherfuckers! You understand my name? Fuck you niggas! You wanna pass my name? Fuck all you niggas! What I know? Just call my door. Holy shit. Who the fuck let him in?
Shout out to my guy Quantity. He did that bar for me. That shit was hot.
Shout out to, say his name again?
Quantity.
Shout out to Quantity, the manager. Hey man, we want to welcome you guys to another episode of DaddyhoggTV podcast, where we motivate, inspire, uplift. We're looking to change some lives out here, alright? So, to everybody that might be listening today, tomorrow, or next year for that matter, we here today with a special guest, man, one of the up-and-coming rappers out of Arkansas. We here live today out of Prescott, Arkansas. One of my brothers, man. Been watching his growth since a youngster. Right? I know the story. I want to make sure y'all know the story. Right? So we got here today, my guy, J Stud, ONELYFE, Mr. CEO, ONELYFE Entertainment. J Stud, man, I want to get with the people, share with the people, man, where this journey started for you as a youth, as a kid. What was it like growing up as Mr. ONELYFE?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I grew up in a good home. I had everything that I need. But in the beginning, it didn't start out like that. It actually started off, I don't like to get in the story too much, but hey, I gotta tell the story someday. So it started off me and my sister. We both set up for adoption because my mom and my dad both was on crack pretty strong,
Mm-hmm.
And it was the 80s, so, the government had dumped that shit off on our communities and shit, so, it was kind of hard for our parents to kind of, maintain like they should.
Right.
And me and my sister, we got set up for adoption, and my grandparents adopted us.
Okay.
And that's why I say I was raised in a good environment, you know what I'm saying? Because even though I was set up for adoption, my grandparents took over and they handled it. And they came and got me at the age of 1 from foster care.
At the age of 1, so as a youngster.
Yeah, so I spent the whole year in foster care. I actually had a foster parent. Yeah.
Okay, so if you don't mind expanding, like what was it like, experiencing that as far as growing up in the foster care?
Well, to be honest with you, you know what I'm saying? The pretty quick, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't really know much about it. I just was told by my parents that I cried a lot.
Right.
And that, you know what I'm saying, whoever had me before they had me, they must have, they had me hollering or something. They were tripping about that.
So they had you spoiled.
Yeah. I would hope that was the case.
Yeah, most definitely.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying, I grew up in small town Prescott, you know what I'm saying, somewhere down the line, my mom had got her visitation rights back. So me and my sister would go out to Little Rock, where I was born, to Granny Mountain, and we would visit our mama. And, you know, she was just getting out of her crack addiction or whatever at the time. And I remember, you know what I'm saying, we would go and see her and everything, and she'd always have a gift for us. It'd be a small gift at the time. You know what I'm saying? My sister over there crying, she right there. It's a real true story.
She looked the big sis.
Yeah. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Then I noticed when my mama started getting back in her addiction, because when my mom would take us on visitation rights, we'd get up in Granny Mountain, and my mama might have an expensive ass gift for me that I know she can't afford. It'd be a big ass camera or something, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, wow, like, and she, like one time she gave me this big camera, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And my parents were like, we know that ain't right for no child to have. They kept that. We didn't. But you know what? Just knowing my mom had gave me a camera, that was like a starter right there as a child, and I wasn't over like 7 years old.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She gave me a camera, and I was like, you know, maybe, you know, I might be into doing entertainment one day.
Right.
My mama gave me a camera.
So as a youngster, even though going through as much adversity that you and your sister might have faced growing up, you also was able to find inspiration.
Yeah, most definitely. That's the main thing about it. Like I tell my young black brothers, like, you don't have to be stuck on what you went through in your past. Let your past define who you is today.
Right.
Like, that's very important. Like, I meet a lot of brothers being in the same situation as me. Like, I've been through the system twice.
Right.
I went through the system as a child. I went through the system, you know, as foster care. Again, with my own foolish mistakes, I put myself through prison. So that's twice through the system.
Right.
And I tell fellas that have been in the same situation like me, they be like, man, you know, prison, I can't even get a job, I can't do this, woo-woo-woo. Well, like we were speaking on earlier, right now I could go on my desk and pull a deed out to my house.
Right.
You feel
Most
me?
definitely.
I could pull titles out to my car.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that all come from because I took my past and I let it define me. I let it make me. I let it build me and make me strong. Like, don't let that hold you back.
Right.
You're going to go through stuff in life,
Right.
but you got to stay strong.
You gotta stay strong, stay dedicated.
Most definitely.
I was talking to you a little bit off camera, and that's what I was telling you. Like, for me, man, I often find, you know, doing podcast interviews with different people, that it's often things that we go through in life that really catch our attention. And I guess for you, you know, growing up, like you say, you know, going through your early childhood and then later on in life being incarcerated, I'm sure at some point you sit there and you're like, man, look, I've been through a lot, but I also know I mean something.
Yeah.
I can be something,
Yeah.
right? So when you sitting in prison, right, you sitting in that cell, say you talking to the 15, 16-year-old youth out there that's possibly about to make the same mistakes you was making at that time, what would you have to tell him to uplift him and encourage him?
I'm going to tell you, man, like, we growing up in a society where, you know, technology is draining our youth. You know what I'm saying? We're growing up in a society. This is crime times. Like, I get with my son and we got like these little workout drills we do, right?
Right.
So it's like, I be like, what is health? You be like, health is wealth. I be like, what does technology do to the youth? He say, rob us of our ambition.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I have him say quotes.
Right.
I say, what don't kill you make you what? Stronger. Right. It's not what goes in the man at the 1,000, but what, son? What comes out.
Right.
This is what he says. This is what he repeats back to me.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like if the youth will put more into themselves and not care about what other people think.
Right. Right. even us, man.
And stay positive, then they can have and be whatever they want.
Most definitely, because even us growing up, I know specifically for myself, like growing up, I never did really necessarily care too much about what the people around me was doing, because I was kind of in my own lane, but not everybody lived the same life.
Right.
Some people get caught up in an environment to where, they may look to their friends or their homeboys or their dad for the inspiration, and just because they not or may not be doing or living right don't mean that's the same life you gotta take on, right?
Right. And see, that's why I had that one saying, like, it come out the Bible. Like, it's not what goes in the man that defiles him, but what comes out. You gotta really, that's deep. You gotta understand that, like, we gonna see stuff every day, entertainment wise. Like, I entertain, I do music and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's just entertainment.
Right.
If you let entertainment take over you, then you just let that assassinate your character.
Right.
Like, you as a person, you have your own character. You cannot portray nothing else.
Right.
That right there is the bottom line fact. You're going to be entertainment, that's entertainment.
Right.
Let that be that.
So what would you say along the journey of the life that you was given and being able to live, that you found entertainment or found music that specifically as inspiration for you?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. A lot of kids that I grew up with, Justin Franklin, Baller T. We used to beat on trash cans at track meets.
Mm-hmm.
We used after every lunch break.
Right.
Like, that's how deep it was for
What
me.
y'all in grade school now? We talking about what?
Yeah, we talking like middle school.
Middle school, okay.
Yeah, this popped off in middle school. Like, soon as we knew how to write,
Right.
and we knew what a bar was.
Right.
You could write a bar and then write another bar and rhyme with that last word on that bar. Oh, okay, we about to take flight.
So y'all was at it as youngins.
All the way that way, I promise.
Most definitely.
God.
Most definitely.
Yeah, we took flight that way. So it was just at an early age with us, you know what I'm saying? Like, it really wasn't no, I grew all the way up, started recognizing, like, man, we grew up, like, we didn't, like, this, that's why I say technology killed the youth. We didn't have technology, but we did have radios.
Right.
We did have music.
Right.
So we was on music at an early age, so we let that take over us at an early age. So, like, when it comes to music, we really masterminds at that.
Right.
Because we didn't just watch things go on and then be like, okay, now this is what I'm going to talk about.
Yeah.
Or this one I'm going to be a rapper, you know what I'm
Y'all ain't new to this, y'all true to this.
Yeah, ain't new to this, true to this. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk one life.
Most definitely. So, as far as you now, building the brand, ONELYFE, entertainment, what type of rappers were you listening to? As far as when you say y'all was beating on the trash cans, what's some of the
I'm
rappers
going to
y'all
be
was
honest
listening
with you, man. We love DSR.
to? Yes.
I promise you, man, when that throwback song came out, you're like, throwback warm moon.
Yeah.
It's the tom tom. Yo,
Right.
that right there killed the scene.
Right.
You
Shout out
feel
to
me?
Texas, man.
Yeah, real
Yeah.
talk.
Yeah.
Them boys put us on the map, man. We started rapping the beat on trash can since that time. Like, as soon as that hit, you know what I'm saying?
Right. And then from there it was practicing the flow,
Yeah.
trying to perfect the craft. And then you said, as you was growing up, later on in your life, you was incarcerated. So even going through them times, you also still was able to hold on to the passion of the music.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. My brother Jay Frank, he wrote me while I was in prison, and he was like, bro, we gotta get to this music when you get back home.
Right.
Like, something was driving him out here in this world for him to write me in prison.
Right.
That was the first letter I ever received in prison.
Right.
From my brother Jay Frank,
Right.
Justin Franklin,
Shout out to Jay Frank, man, because along with that part of living life, man, we often also need, that strong circle, that foundation around us to kind of keep us grounded, man, keep us humble. And stay focused, because it's easy for us as one individual who's focused. It really is. You know what I mean? So it's also about the people you surround yourself with. That's very much important.
You want to surround yourself with people that's going to make your skin strong. Like,
Right.
And that's another thing in life, you know what I'm saying? Like, us men, we get kind of prideful when it comes to these women, but you know what I'm saying? Another thing that make your skin strong, get you a strong woman. Like, she gonna make, like, shout out to my wife, because on God, like, a lot of things that I'm doing out here, a lot of moves, she got my back 100%. Like, I'm literally moved because of her. Like, she kind of motivate me with it on God.
Yeah, it's nothing like having that support, not only, you know, especially in the business that you're in, not only in the entertainment space, but when you come home every day, knowing that you got somebody that's there for you, that supports you, that believe in you, you know, that's only gonna make you push that much harder.
The thing about a woman is, you know what I'm saying, once you got, whatever you lack in, she might not, you know what I'm saying, she gonna pick up there, because, you know, you as one, you just one person, but like my grandpa said, 2 heads are always better than one.
Most definitely, most definitely. So we get to the current times now, right? We're talking about J Stud. Where all can we find any of ONELYFE Entertainment music?
Oh man, look, I'm on all platforms, you know what I'm saying? I'm on Spotify, iTunes. You can look me up on Facebook. You can look me up on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? If you look me up on YouTube, type in ONELYFE. That's not ONE. That's one, the number one. And then put capital LYFE. That's ONELYFE. You know what I'm saying? And shoot, all my music pop up. If you type entertainment behind it, you know what I'm saying? I got 2 pages on YouTube. YouTube just created me one because I started putting all my music on these platforms or whatever. So they trying to make it organized for me or whatever.
Most definitely. Help me out. Most definitely. Well, man, like I say, I get to sit down with, you know, different individuals. That's kind of what the podcast is about. I like to sit down with different individuals from different walks of life that's trying to do different things, man. To try to motivate the youth. Not only the youth, you know, anybody that may be our age and or older that's, you know, kind of stuck in a space to where they think they may want to go after different things in life and then, you know, may hit that bump in life where they get discouraged, lose their pace. So that's what it's really about, man. I feel like trying to motivate each other, push each other, uplift each other.
Yeah, and that's the thing about it, man. I give you all the praise in the world, bro, for this right here, because what you doing for the black community is lovely, bro. We need to praise each other more. Right. As black people, I feel like we lack on praising each other, man, because like it's like we got this pride built up. Like I was telling you earlier. You know what I'm saying? You can see a man with some new Air Forces on, or the new J's came out, and he be like, nigga, I'm the first one with these, woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, they made $1 million, you know, man. Like, we can't compliment each other and say, like, I actually got that from you. Like, I actually got this swag from you. Like, I get swag from a lot of people out there, bro. You know, I'm feeling on YouTube. There's a lot of artists out there. I love their swag, you know what I'm saying? And I cop swag from a lot of places, and I'm not afraid to say that, hey, I did this because of this brother. I did this because of that brother. I think we lack to acknowledge each other on the things that we help each other with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. And then oftentimes, you know, whether it's family members or extended family or, you know, somebody you ever grew up with or whatever it is, you may have, you know, things inside of you, feelings-wise, that you could have or should have shared with that person until sometimes it's too late.
Right.
And then, you know, that make life for all of us every day even harder to deal with, right?
And see, that come from us having this pride built up there to where there's this wall between each other, between the black man, both black brothers, black sisters, and then with men and women together as a one, you know what I'm saying? And like I was telling you earlier, like that was all set up in the 80s, like they wanted to kill the power base. The power base was the black community.
Right.
How can we kill the black community?
Right.
Separate the black man from the black woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's deep, you know what I'm saying? Once we separate the black man from the black woman, there is no black power base.
Right.
You feel we strong when we united. United we stand, divided we fall.
Most definitely.
You did?
Most definitely. Yep. So for ONELYFE Entertainment, man, make sure that y'all check out the music. The link will be in the description of the video below.
Look me up on Facebook, y'all, man. That's going to be ONELYFE Life. That is ONELYFE. Then you just put a space, LYFE. It should pop up once you put the ONELYFE. You know what I'm saying? Send me a friend request. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on my music page, which is ONELYFE. That's also on Facebook. That's going to be one. That is with the number 1, LYFE. Y'all follow me on my Facebook page. Follow me on Twitter. Man, y'all find me, man. Y'all know what it is. My life and no life.
Hey, I do want to add one thing, man, especially for the state of Arkansas, because that's what we're doing this for, right? Y'all gonna support this guy, man. He's one of our own, right? We got rappers here too, baby. I ain't hating on nobody. We don't do no hating.
Nah,
Right? Most definitely. But we got our own talent. We'll go support everybody else in the world, but we don't support our own. Stand behind it, man. Let's get behind it. Let's go.
Let's support each other. United we stand, divided we fall. You feel me? You gotta understand it was a setup from the get-go. Once we unite together, we're gonna have banks, stores, doctors, everything, man. Anything we need, we're gonna have it, and it's gonna be right in our community. But we're gonna have to unite with each other, man. The pride that we gotta kill that. They ain't talking about nothing. You hear me? One life.
Yes,
We got one life to live, one love to give.
It's been good. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to sit down with me, man.
I appreciate you, big
Most definitely, man. It's been DaddyhoggTV podcast, and we are out.
One life.
Peace.